If you have a financial planner, you could be paying him or her thousands of dollars and not even know what you're paying for. It's key to know exactly what those proceeds are going towards. LeVitre is a certified financial planner. He has a 4-question test to see if your advisor is really up to the standards. You got 4 questions here. I'll pose the question. You tell me what the answer should be here. The first question is, is he or she a certified financial planner? Walk me through that.
Yeah, this is funny because you wouldn't hire a physician, an attorney, or a CPA that hadn't passed their board exams. And a certified financial planner is a designation that you're required to take a board exam to get the dezgnation. And 1 out of 13 advisors have that designation. And you take a series of courses for 2 years, and then you take a 2-day board exam, and then you get the designation.
I think it's shocking when you say 1 out of 13, because I think a lot of times we just naturally assume if we have a financial advisor that they're certified and have the credentials they need. But when you realize only 1 out of 13 is a certified financial planner with those credentials, that's probably surprising to a lot of people.
Yeah, out of almost 1 million advisors across the country, only about 50,000 have that designation.
Okay, next question you say you need to ask is, did the advisor create a written plan for you? Which is like, hello, I don't even know what a written plan would be.
Yeah, a written plan says, hey, we're going to look at your whole financial picture, your debt, your retirement, your investments, your insurance, your estate planning. After we look at all that, then we'll make recommendations as far as what investments to buy, what insurance to buy, what estate planning documents to get. But we shouldn't be just looking at a piece of the portfolio and making, recommendations based on just some limited look at what you have.
It's sort of like if you have a goal, you need to have a written goal. It helps you, visualize it. The same for a plan. This shouldn't just be some abstract plan. It should actually be written down.
Exactly. And it should be, and we're not talking about once and done planning. A lot of advisors will say, here's a plan, and they'll use the plan to sell you a product. We're talking about a plan that's created, and after it's created, it's reviewed every 6 months, or at least at the minimum every year, so you can see, I'm tracking towards my goals. I'm going to get there.
Okay. The next question you say you need to ask is, can your advisor be objective? I would assume most people are objective, but you say sometimes they're tied into things.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, the way you can determine if they're objective is to determine how they're paid. And if they're paid a commission from the products they sell, they can't be objective. So if I put $100,000 into an investment and the investment pays me a commission, guess what?
Yeah.
I'm concerned about making the commission. You want to find an advisor who gets paid directly from you. And that's a fee-only advisor.
And those are even rarer than the certified financial planners, right?
Yeah, there's only about 2,500 of those across the country and about 20 in Utah.
So you have to search a little bit harder to find one of those.
Yeah.
And the last question you say is, does your advisor regularly contact you? What kind of contact are we talking here, and how often should it be?
Well, this is the downfall of the industry. Most advisors sell a product and move on to the next client. And that's wrong. If your advisor's not contacting you regularly, then they're not doing their job. And I would say regular contact would be at least every 6 months. And in fact, I would say every 6 months they should bring you in, look at your plan, update your plan, make adjustments, and do that forever.
Some great tips there, and there are 4 questions that you should ask yourself if you have a financial planner. Ray really wants to help you out as well, especially if you're getting ready to retire and you might really need some help in a hurry. He's written the book on how to retire. It's called 20 Retirement Decisions You Need to Make Right Now. It's the name of the book, and he wants to actually give it to you. Just go to his website, networthadvice.com. Click on the button that says Contact Us. If you are within 5 to 10 years of retiring, just tell him so, and he'll give you a copy of his book. If you have a little longer until you retire, he'll still give you a great deal on it. You can buy the book for half price, what you find it like Barnes & Noble or Deseret Book or something like that. Just say you want it for half price. It'll only cost you $10. We'll be back with more on Studio 5 right after this.